Hi, I'm Phoebe. I'm pregnant and a first-time mum.
And I'm Alex, a been there, done that mum.
And I really need to know the answer to what the F is a TOG.
So first I need to explain to you what a sleep bag is. When babies come out of the womb, they still want to be held like they're in the womb. So we swaddle babies. And you know, like that's that big piece of fabric, you put the baby in the middle, you fold them in.
Nice and tight.
Yeah, lots of folding. So that's swaddling. And we still do that, particularly in the first couple of weeks when they're newborns. Okay. However, it's 2022, so there's this thing called a sleep bag.
Hooray.
A sleep bag is like a swaddle, but with a zip. So you, much easier, much easier. Particularly in the middle of the night when you have to do changes and you have to switch it out, like you don't have to do midnight origami.
Great.
Every sleep bag has a TOG. So that's a rating of how warm the sleep bag is.
Okay.
So it stands for thermal overall grade. It's important to know this because babies can't tell us if they're hot or cold. And they're also not as good at regulating their body temp as adults are. So we have to do a lot of this thinking for them.
Okay, so how many TOGs are there?
So there is a range of TOGs. They range from like a 0.2, which is the lightest. Have a look at this one. So this is like a light summer fabric. You use this when it's like over 26 degrees.
Okay, great.
And then we move to like, this is a 1.0. So this is like a everyday middle of the road one.
Yep.
And then this is the warmest. So they actually go up to a 3.5, which is like sub 16 degrees overnight temperature. This is a 2.5, so you can see they're like thicker.
Yeah, nice. So how do I know which one to use?
So there's 3 decisions to make when you're dressing your baby for bed. So the first one is age and stage. So how old your baby is and where they're up to in their development. So newborns are always going to be arms in, like these pouches.
Okay.
So these are arms in, but as they get older, they will transition to have their arms out, which this is really cool because this transitions for you because it's got little clip buttons and opens up for you. So that's your first decision.
Yep.
So the next decision is season. So what age is your baby going to be at that season? You're having a newborn in winter. So you could go really warm, but you have a temperature controlled house, right? So what's the coldest it's going to be overnight?
Like 19 to 21?
Yeah, so you could have the mild TOG, which is the 1.0, or you could go up to the 2.5.
That looks cozy.
So the next decision you have to make is the temperature of the night and how many layers to put them underneath.
Okay.
All sleep bags come with a guide. You don't have to figure that out yourself.
Perfect.
So this is the one that comes with the ergo pouch. So it actually has like a thermometer on the card.
Oh, how good.
Yeah, so it's 20 degrees right now.
Okay.
So let's say it's 18 degrees, you're going to put your baby to sleep.
Yeah.
And you have the mild pouch.
Yep.
So you would put them on 2 layers underneath that. So you'd put their singlet and then their grow suit.
Nice. How many would I need?
So newborns, it's helpful to have a couple because you might have to do changes overnight. You'll need to grab another one, put them in that. However, they do transition out of these about 3 to 4 months when your baby starts to roll. You'll go arms out or one arm out at a time. However, these bags, like these ones we're holding, actually have the clips so you can transition them to the arms out. But then they also grow. So this one's only up to 3 months. So then you'd want to change to a bigger one. So does that make sense?
Yeah, so TOGs is all about weight. So the higher the TOG, the warmer the bag.
Correct.
And obviously the lighter the TOG, the cooler the bag.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining that.